Hi guys, I'm back. I know it's been a little while since I have posted a video, but I want to thank all of you, all of my followers. You're still all following me, which is amazing to me. I know it's not 100,000 followers, but the fact that all of you are still following me, thank you. I want to first and foremost say that. This past few months have been a little bit of a roller coaster. You know, just everything going on with our world. It's just been a month of grieving. And when I say grieving, I mean grieving. It has been a very, very hard month and few months, I would say. In this time, I haven't stopped working on my book. I, have taken a little bit of a break and a little step back from posting and doing that kind of thing, just to take this time to go before God and deal with these emotions of grief. Some of you know, some of you may not know, but I was actually prophesied that I would more than one book. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like when I heard that, I was like, okay, God, seriously? This book is so hard. You really want me to write another book? Like, come on. Like, this is just, it was baffling to me. But as time has gone on, I have just seen where God has opened my eyes to see all that He has brought me through and what He's brought me through, even in this time of grief, that I can bring into my next season, which, a little bit of a sneak peek, my next book is all about grief. And just the process that I've gone through and what I've done to help me and just to relate with those who are going through grief and maybe some advice on what to do with grief. I haven't figured the whole book out yet and exactly how it's going to be written. The one biggest thing that I've found in this process that has helped me so much is just, even if I feel my worst, if just putting on worship music and just listening to those words, and in a description box for those of you who may want to know what some of those songs were for me, and they don't have to pertain to someone who needs something for grief. It could be just going through a hard time. With that being said, I had a very hard time with Mother's Day. Mother's Day was very, very hard. I did a balloon release and I already knew that I was gonna do that. And as I was out there, it was on the causeway. I released some balloons for my mom. I recorded myself doing that. And as I was sitting, weeping and crying, I heard God's still small voice to speak of what I was feeling in that moment. It's not the prettiest video of me, but it is just real raw emotion. And I hope that this helps someone who may need to hear it. And so here it is.
I can honestly say grief is probably one of the hardest things in my life I've ever gone through. Because you don't know when and or how hard it's going to hit when it happens. But when it does happen, it's like the biggest pit in your stomach that you can ever imagine. Your heart is just overwhelmed with sadness. And although I know Jesus and I love Him, grief is just something that's a part of life, and I know that I couldn't get through it without Him. As I came out to the causeway today, remembering her, watching a video of her from the funeral. It was a hard day. It has been a hard day. But I'm so thankful that, although that today has been a hard day, I just got finished listening to Natalie Grant's song, Your Presence is My Greatest Weapon. And that's the only thing that is sustaining me, or maybe I said that word wrong, but that's the only thing that is keeping me. Because it is so true. As I've struggled with depression, these moments of grief could easily make me fall right back into that place of woe is me, and worrying about what and remembering what I don't have and turning it all into something negative. But hearing that song, it just reminds me that it's right. You know, it says depression has to cease. And that God's presence is what gives me peace, in the sense of it saying that his presence is my greatest weapon, and it is so true. Everything in life is a perspective, and although I'm sad, and I have every right to be, I know that as life moves forward, it is going to be just completely and utterly amazing. With my mom smiling down on each and every moment that I continue forward in my book and just everything that I do. Sorry, I look crazy. This is as real as it's gonna get. It is amazingly beautiful out here. And as I just sit and I just worship, I can't explain it. As sad as I am, I feel God's love. And I know that his presence is here with me. But I know I'll get through it. I don't know who this is for, but the biggest thing for me in moments like this is remembering who God is and what he says, and praying for his comfort and knowing that his comfort is and always will be there with us and for us. Even though it's hard, even though you just have so many tears you don't know what to do with them.
Grieving has and isn't an easy process. How people do it without Jesus, I honestly don't know. And though that season has now ended, that time of grieving, now I'm ready to walk into my next season. This is me is still coming out this fall, so look out for it. With that all being said, guys, I just want to say thank you to all my followers who have continued to follow me. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are not following me, hello. Come on, follow your girl, okay? Follow me. And you'll see these kind of videos and more, just raw, real emotion. Thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you all next time. Remember to ring the bell too, okay? Subscribe and ring the bell. See you soon.